Good morning, guys. I literally just woke up. It's like a little after 6. We woke up a little late. We were supposed to wake up at like 5:30 and it's like 6:12 right now. I'm pretty tired, as you can see. I need to take a shower because I look nasty. But today we're hopefully going to go for some perch. We're going to the same spot as yesterday. Hopefully we can catch some fish because yesterday we were out on the point a little more and they were apparently catching them on the bay, so that's where we're heading today. I'm going to be out with my dad again today, just like yesterday. And hopefully they bite because the last few times they have not. Let's just say if we don't catch anything today, then I'm probably not going there again because we've literally went there like 20 times. And we never catch anything there. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the past few videos with pond bluegills. Those were some decent bluegills for a pond, and we'll probably go there more if today doesn't work out very good. So stay tuned, and I'll pick up the GoPro once we're there. I'm gonna set this camera down because I don't want it to I don't want to accidentally drop this thing on the ice because that would be bad, and I'm pretty clumsy. So I'm gonna keep this camera at home, stick to the GoPro because that thing's waterproof, and I'll see you guys once we're out on the ice. Got bit. There's fish in the hole. Dad, were you getting bitten over here? Yeah. Did he catch any? No. I got bit over there too. Then they moved out. I'm gonna move around these holes. There's a bunch of seaweed by this guy's hole, and he has like 20 minnows sitting on the ground, so maybe he was slaying them. Alright guys, we're kind of in the same area as yesterday, except for we're in the bay a little more, and we heard that people are catching fish in the bay more, and we were out by the point a little, so we didn't mark anything yesterday, but so far we both got bit already. He's inside of the tent. I'm out kind of hole hopping a little more. I don't know if we're keeping perch or what's the deal, but if I catch one either size, I'll go and by my dad and ask him. But we've only been here for like 5 minutes and we already both got bit. I'm going out in other people's holes with the spud bar and seeing if there's any fish in them. Super shallow here. That's the annoying thing. Like I'm already on the bottom. All right guys, I'm not even marking fish and I'm getting kind of cold, so I'm gonna go in by my dad, see if he's catching any, and then just fish in the tent because it's nice and warm in there. Alright guys, just got back from ice fishing and it wasn't a very good day. I kind of feel bad because I would never be posting these videos where we just go out and it's boring. I really get dismotivated when we're not catching fish, so I actually film for you guys. Like in the other videos, you guys definitely see I film a lot more with the big camera, talk to the camera more when we're actually catching fish, but when we're not catching fish, I'm just like, am I even gonna upload this? So what's the point of talking to the camera, you know? I gotta remember that I'm doing the daily videos because every time I'm out there ice fishing, I swear I just forget that I'm doing daily videos and I'm like, well, we're not catching anything today, so I'm not gonna record. Then I get back home and I realize, oh crap, I have to film a video today. So as you guys can hopefully see, I just got out of the shower. My hair's not crusty anymore like it was this morning. But yeah, we were out fishing again all day today. But as you guys can see, it's starting to get dark out. So we literally were out there for hours today, not catching anything. Yesterday we tried out more by the point, and then we were talking to a bunch of people on the lake, and they were saying that they were catching a morbin by the bay. We were also talking to people by the point, and no one there was saying that they caught anything. So today we woke up early because we thought maybe it would make a difference if we got up earlier instead of the afternoon bite. And we headed inshore a little bit more, and it was really shallow. It was like 3 feet. Yesterday it was like 7 to 10 feet. Today it was just flat 3 feet the whole way across. I think the bite was just not on when we got there, from the beginning. Right away when we got there, we each got a bite, so we got 2 bites. But mine was super subtle. Like I swear it was like a perch this big probably. It probably just like grabbed the tip of the wax worm. At the time of this video, I'm recording on Sunday, and I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I am backlogged 5 videos, which means in 5 days from now, this video I'm filming right now will go live. But yeah, today's the last video of winter break, which means that I'm not going to be out going ice fishing every day for 5 days in a row. All the ice fishing videos are probably going to be released like right in the middle of the week from like Monday to Friday, so you guys are going to be like, how's he fishing when it's a Wednesday, you know? So tomorrow we have to go back to school. It's still, right now it's still online school, but it'll be the last week of online school. We're going back to actual school next week. So today will be the last week of online school because the cases have been going down recently, which means we can go back to school. And online school was good for YouTube because it means I have more time to edit, put out videos, promote them, all that kind of stuff, and actually film them. That's really the main reason. I can edit whenever I want. To have multiple hours on my hands just to go fishing and make content for you guys is a little bit hard, especially if I'm at school. But I do get distracted pretty easily, so in-person school is definitely more beneficial when it comes to grades because I get very distracted, especially with online school, knowing that I could be literally doing anything else but school. Like I could just do school later. That's what I was telling myself. Like, oh, I'll just do school later. I'll do school later. And then it ends up being 10 o'clock at night and I have hours of schoolwork to do. I'm like, oh crap, I haven't done anything all day, so should probably get to work. But yeah, that won't be happening anymore. I'm gonna still try super hard to put out these daily videos. They might not be as entertaining, especially once school starts again, but your boy will still try his hardest. So yeah, I just thought of a video idea since all I've been doing in this video was talk. So I'm gonna head downstairs, show you guys some of my ice fishing stuff for this year, what I'm gonna be using since it's still the start of the year. There's still only like 4 inches of ice on the places that actually have ice. There's still a lot of open water, but yeah, we're gonna go head downstairs and I'll show you some of my ice fishing stuff. Alright guys, it's a little bit messy down here. Don't mind it because it's the unfinished side of the basement, which is basically our storage area. Yeah, it's not the most organized, as you can see. We have random pellet guns, we have tackle boxes, we got airsoft ammunition, we got just a bunch of crap. But it's supposed to be like this. It's in storage area / workshop, so it's gonna be hard to make sure I get everything. But starting right here, this isn't really very ice fishing related, but that's for the back of our four-wheeler, so we can add a third person, so that they're not just falling off the back of the four-wheeler. This is my coat. I bet you guys don't really care, but there's my coat. There's my gloves. They're just skiing gloves, but they work just as fine as ice fishing gloves. So while we're on the topic of clothes, here's my snow pants. And a little backstory, I used to be big into snowboarding, so this is all snowboarding pants, snowboarding jacket, snowboarding gloves, so that's why. But oh yeah, here's the snowboarding boots. They're really comfortable, and I've never gotten cold in them, even when it was like below 0. Pretty good. Shout out to Burton. So yeah, this is a random pellet gun. Used this to shoot a few squirrels this year, and my first rabbit, so should probably put that away. There's another airsoft gun, some more airsoft guns, random flashlight, tackle box. Oh, this is interesting. This is my soft plastic container. I was gonna remelt them down. You can see a Kraken craw, some bandito bugs just poking out, some random pond worms. But those are all my used soft plastics. I put them all in a cup, and I was gonna remelt them down and try to make my own lures, but I never got around to doing that. Here's my water bottle I've been looking for like 3 years. Shout out to Big Man. We got my old tackle box. That's my brother's, but he never fishes, so it's kind of just got nothing. Oh, here's a fish net. I don't know why that's there, but as you guys can see, I'm finding some stuff I didn't even know about. Here's a squirrel pouch I made. I didn't even tan the hide. I literally just salted it. I put some pellets in there for my pellet gun. It's pretty cool. It doesn't even stink, and I didn't really even tan it the proper way, so that's surprising that it didn't rot or anything. But as you can see, I kind of like sewed it together, or stitched it together, whatever you call it. And as you can see along the way, we got a bunch of junk, so don't even mind that. Here's some muck boots for when I go in the creeks and the smaller ponds that are mucky. This is my worm farm. I haven't seen this thing in a while. I don't know if there's any worms in it. I want to know, but at the same time, I also don't want to get my hands full of dirt. This is a protein container filled with more worms. I just made that one because this one got too full. And then this is a Minn Kota. This is my old trolling motor. Fun fact, we actually broke this when I was with my friend, and we were trying to put my giant boat in the water. Once we were putting it back on the trailer, one of the blades snapped. So there's only one blade to the trolling motor, so this thing's fried. I'm planning on getting a foot pedal trolling motor for the John boat this spring so that I don't have to use the old handheld one, because then I can focus more on my casts. And when we have a fish, I don't have to float into shore, run into people's docks, because that's embarrassing. But yeah, this is my new Vexilar. Or I call it a Vexilar, but it's really a Markham. Our whole family, my grandpa, my dad, everyone has a Vexilar. Here's the Vexilar. I don't really think there's much of a difference between brands, but my dad and grandpa have a Vexilar, so I always call this a Vexilar. When I say Vexilar, I really am talking about the Markham. But I got this for Christmas, and I like it because it's in a case. You see, my dad just Apparently my dad got jealous of the Markham case, so he put his Vexilar in a drill bag. Yeah, easy access, easy pickup. You don't have a bunch of cords dangling all over the place when you're moving it. Really convenient. There's a random tip up just chilling there. But this is my main bucket for when I go out with my friends and we have minimum gear because we just haul a giant sled. And this is just a little seat. It's a sit and fish. It's really portable. All you do is you have your rods sitting in here. I don't have them in there right now because I just went out with my dad, as you guys saw. But this is really nice because you can put some gear in here that you don't want just thrown around in your bucket. And then you can also sit on here, and at the same time you can have 3 to 4 tip-ups. I can fit 4 in here, but I only have 3 because then there's more room for my rods. So yeah, that's my main bucket. Don't mind the pajamas. I usually wear pajamas underneath my snow pants because they're a lot more comfortable, so just don't mind the old camping pajamas. And yeah, we have more stuff, but it's in the garage. I'll probably go up there, but I'll go through it a little faster because I don't have shoes on. My feet are gonna freeze. Oh, it's nice and dark in here. There we go. There's some lighting. This is our garage, in case you need to know. You probably don't care, but there's the old snow blower. There's my trolling motor battery. There's the ice fishing tackle box. It's a lot smaller because we don't have as much tackle. Can't even feel my feet. So here's the giant tent. We have 2 ice fishing tents. This one's for like 10 to 12 people. It's really huge, and we rarely use that unless we go out with a bunch of people. So we'll probably only use that like once or twice this year. And then here's some of my bait caster setups that I use. I'm not using them now, obviously, because there's ice, but this is the handheld auger. That's what I use when I just go out with my friends and we don't want to carry a giant gas auger. I know that all the other ice fishing stuff is in here. Alright, you guys literally can't see anything. There's a sled full of stuff. I think my feet are going to fall off, so you guys couldn't see any of that anyway, so there's no point. Oh my god. Oh, ah! Don't step in the snow. Don't step in the snow. Oh, oh, oh my god. Dude. That was freaking cold, dude. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed kind of my ice fishing stuff. I know like more than half of it was in the truck, obviously, because we had to go. In fact, I didn't even show you guys any of the rods, did I? That was kind of stupid, but I didn't think it was worth it to go out there, take out every single rod, show you guys. Probably don't care. We just have minimum ice fishing gear. We don't have a bunch of crazy stuff like you guys might think. We just probably have the same as what the average people have. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I made this video a little more interesting by showing you guys some of our gear. I forgot to mention the smaller tent that we've been using recently. In fact, that's the only tent we've used this year, was the 2-person tent. I used it with my dad 2 or 3 times. I used it with my friend 3 times. So we've used it. We've been using it a lot this year. We've only had probably less than a month of fishable ice. I've already went out like 12 times. I am really getting sick of recording videos and not catching fish and still posting them. If you guys have watched this far, please make sure to leave a like. It would really help out the channel. And if you're not already subscribed, because I'm going to be posting every single day, and as long as I can, I'm going to try to do it. I'm not even going to set a goal because I don't know how long I'm going to last, but I'm definitely going to miss a few at least if I stick with it the whole year. But guys, in the winter months, I'll admit the videos might be a little more boring, but I can guarantee you in the spring through summer, they'll be fire. I'll be bass fishing every day. But it's the winter months that really kill my channel. So if you haven't already, drop a comment, leave some suggestions on what I might be doing wrong, because we can't catch fish unless if it's on the little ponds. We just have a hard time locating the fish, like I said in yesterday's video. Once we mark the fish, it's no problem catching them. But yeah guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and stay tuned to the daily videos.